big girl age that change is okay. It's okay for change. It's okay to change things. You gotta change them drawers, change them drawers. You gotta change them clothes, change them clothes. It's okay to change. Do that. Do that last step. Make sure you're not funky. Make sure that hygiene is together. Going back to making sure, make sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. Make sure you don't smell like a bunch of bounce that body or badussi. Hey y'all, hey. If you're new here, my name is Naya, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey boo, hey. I just wanted to start off by saying I really miss y'all. And y'all probably wondering where I've been. Life has been lifing. But one thing it doesn't do, it doesn't stop. So I'm back with a new video. On today's video, I'm going to start off with talking about certain topics that I wish I learned in my early 20s that I'm going to maneuver and merge into my late 20s as I enter in becoming a grown woman or a woman of my word and my choice. And I feel like it's important that I'm able to educate other women, because it may be women older than me that can learn from me, and I can learn from them as well. And it's women that are younger than me that can learn from me. Anything that I can do to help and inspire, I am all for it. And it's for my men too. Clock that T, because I'm here for y'all too. I'm gonna be reading off my journal. Y'all probably gonna like, girl, why are you reading down? I'm always, as we navigate on this channel, this is not going to be particularly a script, but I'm always going to have something to write off of, because I don't like to, you know what I'm saying, say stuff off the top of my head. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. Forgive me. That's just my honest opinion. For starters, we're going to start off with appearance and working out. Anywhere, everywhere, at any time of the day, if you're going anywhere, always make sure your appearance is top tier. Why? You never know if you're going to meet Beyonce. You see how I look, and I'm just sitting outside. And even if I didn't have to record, I would still look like this, because you never know who you're going to see. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what impact you're going to have on people. And just walking in with a great energy, a great appearance, can draw people in to knowing who you are, if that makes sense. Going somewhere to make sure that you're always looking your best. Always. Go there. And I mean, always look like the baddest. Why wouldn't you want to be the baddest in the room? And proceeding on to working out. I'm in the process of working out. I recently just lost 15 pounds. I'm going to always celebrate. In that process of losing that 15 pounds, I've learned that always working out is just the perception of you, and it creates discipline, and also allows you to also make sure you are at your limits and you go where your body can go. And if you reach that limit, girl, celebrate anytime. The second goal is to journal. I say that to say this: sometimes you can't talk to people, and some people don't have people to talk to. I always write in my journal, even when I have people to talk to, because it's important for me to always have a conversation with myself. Like, who am I? Can I talk to myself? Sometimes you have to have those conversations, and sometimes you have to maneuver to knowing who you are and getting well acquainted with what you like, and not the perception of others. You know what I mean? Things happen in life, and sometimes you can't trust nobody but yourself. It's always good to journal. You got those emotions you want to get out, girl, you can write on that word. You can write on that piece of paper. You can cuss somebody out to the T, but nobody knows but you. And sometimes it's the best thing to always make sure that you're reflecting back on what's going on with yourself. The next step is self-awareness, self-reflection, self-doubt, and caring about others' opinion. One thing I'm going to say is always be self-aware. Make sure you know what's going on with yourself. Make sure that you're always your best self at every moment. And to always make sure that your opinion about yourself matters first before anybody's. Nobody else matters. This is your world. We just live in it. And that is how I live my life. being that person that's always there for yourself. Sometimes people grow up with parents or with people in the household that want them to maneuver and be everything they wanted to be as a kid, and it's always helpful, and it's always good to make sure that you're self-aware and being self-reflective. And moving on to, oh y'all, excuse my lash, excuse me, but self-reflection is also good as well. You always need to reflect back on self. Sometimes, you know, we may overreact to certain things, or we may do the most about certain things, when in reality we have to sit back and reflect as, did it trigger me? Did it cause trauma? You know, that is why I always say self-awareness is the best thing. And to make sure that you're always over your trauma, you go over how things make you feel, and you self observe yourself first. Because if you don't, other people are going to have opinions, other people's perception is going to go onto you, and then you're going to start second guessing yourself. And that is why I move on to self-doubt. Never allow anybody else to doubt you. Never allow yourself to doubt you. You're always number one. You're always the first person. You're the first person you look at when you wake up. You're the first person to think about when things happen. And you're the first person in your mind. You're the first person that processes. This is you. This is your mind. This is your body. This is who you are. Anything else anybody else thinks, y'all, this wind is crazy. And please don't mind any of the cars going back and forth or any noise. We're out with nature, of course. Y'all see this? Okay, back to what I was saying. Self-doubt. Never doubt yourself. I was a second-guess doubter most of my life because I always cared about what people think about me. I've always thought about, oh, is that the right thing to say? Or is that the right thing to do? Or how would they feel about it? Who cares? Who cares what they think? People don't care about you the way you think. That's why it's always best to care about yourself first. Y'all, these dogs are driving me insane. We're just gonna give them a moment of silence. And somebody's cutting the grass, so we're just gonna keep moving forward. Nope, one monkey won't stop no show. Okay. I don't know if y'all see them. Hey. And the dogs still barking. Y'all, oh my God, somebody's walking in the camera. 2 people are walking in the camera. All right. Now that I'm back, we're going to proceed to step 5. Y'all, please don't mind all that noise in my last clip. Things are going on, girl. We in nature. Things happen. Next is always going to be number 5. Most importantly, celebrate yourself. Always celebrate yourself. Every small, minor milestone that may be small to somebody else is always big to you because it's you. You're your biggest supporter. Always celebrate yourself no matter what. Like me, I just made 149 subscribers. Girl, I almost threw a party. Almost. I'm still going to throw a party. But it's going to be a small party. And it's going to be me. Because I'm always going to celebrate everything that I'm doing. Anything that I'm doing. Because if I was grown up to just move on in life. Like, okay, you did good. Okay, what's next? I never had the moment to sit and dwell on, I really did that. And I really did my big one. So why not just celebrate as you go and celebrate those moments right then and there. Next, creating success, wealth, a second stream of income. Y'all know these jobs don't care about us like that. They only see you as somebody to step in, to do the work. They don't care about your mental, physical. They don't care about what you got going on at home. They don't care about you being sad. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about anything until you take off. Take a day off and see how much they care. See how much is going to be put on your desk when you come back the next day. Always create some type of passive income for yourself. As of this year, I have decided that I'm going to create passive incomes, which I would love for all of y'all to come along and, you know, ride the train with that, girl, because it's going to be slow because it's my first time, but it's not going to be my last. I would say create an ebook. There's such thing as planners. Real estate. That can be something good. Everybody needs somewhere to stay, so that's my go-to. But don't tell nobody. But I would love, for people to gravitate towards always having a second stream of income, because things may happen in the world. And the world that we live in now, you need to stack your money. And for all those single mothers out there, most definitely, I would push for single mothers to always have a second stream of income, especially growing up in a single parent household. Because when that time comes and you need that money on, and excuse me, y'all, them stamps come out, it ain't no more stamps, you need that. And it's always best to have that. That could be a college fund for the kids. That could be something extra for them for school. That can be something extra for yourself. Hey, one day you want to drop the kids off to school, go get your nails done, your lashes done, your hair done, girl, go do it, because that's your money. And that's also another thing too. With these jobs, they can also control our checks. I don't want anybody controlling my finances at all. I don't want to hear, oh, well, something happened with it. I didn't mail in my work, so you need to mail me my check. All of it. Right there. Thank you. Financial stability. Always make sure that you have some type of money going somewhere. As a little girl growing up, my mom was always that just in case person. That's where I learned to get most of my financial tools from, because there's never no such thing as us going somewhere and she don't have it. Like $50, always put back $50 to $100. Always make sure you have some type of money. As I grew older and I got my own money, you think, oh, girl, I'll be all right. I got a next check coming in 2 weeks. Okay, what if you need oil change? What if you ain't got no gas and you have no money to borrow from anybody? There's other resources, but why not take from the money that you already have saved? And you never have to worry about depending on anybody else, because, girl, I just can't. It's just not a thing that I would prefer for somebody else to do. Lastly, financial management and money management. Manage that money. Manage that money. Okay? You got $2,000. Don't blow it all in just one sitting. Invest your money. Also, investing in stocks, bonds. Invest your money into your business. Investing to yourself. Invest your money. Make sure that you always have some money somewhere sitting down watching you watch it. And put it somewhere like an ROI or ROA, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's wrong, but somebody tell me which one is right. Where you can put the money into an account and it'll build interest. Why not do that? Why not make sure that you have some extra money coming in? Because you never know when hard times come. You may get sick. You're not able to work. Something may go on with your kids, and you're still not able to do anything else with those financial resources that you have saved in the back of your mind that you're not even worried about can build that interest and help you at the end of the year. And you never know what may happen in life. That's why I always have a just in case. Next, take care of your mental, emotional, and physical health. That's a word within itself. I can't have any tips to go with that, because it's always important to make sure you take care of yourself. Mentally, I always have a conversation with yourself. Girl, I always talk to myself. I always ask myself what I want to do for the day. It may sound so crazy, y'all, but I'm telling you, like, just being with yourself. And it took me so long to do that, because I've always been interested in what other people wanted and their perception and what they thinking. It was just a lot that used to go on my mind. And once I realized that I love me and I'm the only person that have to live in this body, in this world, this is my world and y'all living in it, period. And to always make sure that I'm at my best. No matter what people may throw at me that may be negative, y'all, these trucks driving by are killing me. Why would I want to record? Everybody decides to be nosy or ride past. What's going on? But oh, and he's backing up. But back to what I was saying about mental. Take care of your mental health, and know that people love you. And if nobody told you today, I love you. I love you wholeheartedly. And I'm so glad that you're here to watch my video. I'm so glad that I'm able to be a help to you. I'm so glad that my video came across to you, because you never know who that may help or who I can help. Girl, I need help myself, girl. Okay? And if I can be a help to somebody, that's my biggest The biggest thing in life is to always help somebody. For me, emotionally, girl, cry. If you need to cry, cry. Somebody make you cry, cry. Stab them later. Don't quote me. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's the cancer in me. I'm sorry. But if they make you cry, why not? Cry. Cry. It's okay to cry. It's so many women that I have seen that have been so emotionally unstable to where something may hit them so hard and they want to cry, but they can't cry because it's just something in them. It's okay to be free. Crying is another way of expressing yourself. A happy cry, sad cry, mad cry, all cry. It's okay. Let that out of your system. It's important. And to make sure that you're also emotionally intelligent. If you don't know something, look it up. It's okay to reach out to a therapist. It's okay to reach out to a counselor. So many people, especially in the Black community, think that's so taboo to go and talk to a therapist or talk to a counselor. Oh girl, something wrong with you, you crazy, blah, like scare you away from it because they have never done it. Sometimes it always takes for you to be the first one to do it, and it's okay to go talk to a counselor or therapist. And make sure you always talk to yourself first and make sure that you're okay. Physically, get in the gym. Who don't want that BBL look by the summer? I know I do. I know I do. I know I want the stomach on flat and ass on what's that. Okay, I know what I want to look like, and I'm always going to make sure that I am physically healthy, internally and externally. You see my skin glowing, girl? 15 pounds is gone. If I was to show y'all a clip, and I'm gonna insert a clip right here, my skin was horrible. I was stressed, I was tired, I was not having a healthy diet. And get on a healthy diet, girl. Get some greens in them. Get some greens in that stomach. Stop eating them flaming hot Cheetos. They good, I eat them, but eat them greens, eat them eggs, make that turkey bacon, let some of that ground beef go. You cannot eat like that. You have to respond to your body when you know that you're not eating something correctly. Always make sure that you're eating something healthy. I don't care what it is. And one thing that I got into now that is one of my favorite things is an avocado. Avocados, girl, I would tear down avocado toast, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, turkey bacon, little honey on the top, red pepper flakes. Try it. And get you some hash browns, or make your potato on the side for breakfast. Make sure all of your meals you incorporate are healthy. Put a salad in there. Kava, okay? Put a salad in there. Make you one. Go to Poublé. Who don't go to Poublé? I wish Tarjay made some. But Poublé, go to Poublé. Go on your lunch break. Buy you a sub. Eat them vegetables. Make sure you're always yourself at your best self. And it's not to make sure that you're looking better for the world. You always look better to yourself, because when them clothes come off, you always want to make sure you're the baddest in the room with the lights off. Right there. My next step is to have a plan for your life. Always make a plan. Everybody else has a plan for your... I'll take that back. People may have a plan for your life. People may have all of these thoughts in your head of what you're going to do, what you're going to be. Make sure you have a plan for yourself, and make sure your plan is solid, and make sure it is your plan. Everybody's not meant to go where you're going, and the way your life is set and the way you envision it, and make sure you always put God first and put him in it. Put him above all. Make sure when it's time to walk away, it's time to walk away, and set those boundaries. And boundaries are important. You're not the same person you were yesterday. So that sums up my video for today, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Y'all probably like, girl, you yapping. So, and I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. But no, seriously, thank y'all so much for tuning in to my video. Thank you guys for coming back and watching me, because you don't. Some of you may think I'm boring, so I'm exciting. Look at me. But no, because I love to joke. But always put God first. Always make sure you're okay. Wake up knowing that you're the best, and you're always going to be the best every day, even when people think that you're not. And make sure you wake up being your true, authentic self. And y'all, that sums up the video for today. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey boo hey, and thank you for tuning in. I love you. You're the best. You're always going to be the best. Put God first, and God bless you. Bye.